already started the stream without me, apparently. Um, we are in the standing desk today because that's where my computer was and I did not want to move it. So, looks like we've already got a good group going. Keiko is doing some dishes during the stream. I also require accountability to do regular household chores, so I get it. Hey, Miley. Scarlet Diaries is here just to finish the dishes. I think I have no, I mean, like 2 days ago, I did a really in depth clean of my kitchen, except for only the counters. So, not really, but I did do all the dishes. But of course, now there's more. But I feel like the laundry is the real problem right now. But Margot is studiously ignoring the dishes. Love to see it. Hey, Ian. Hey, the art novice. Cranko, good morning, Meredith. I always read that as how I said it. Want to be writing my WIP so bad, but I am doing an assignment. However, this is the encouragement and motivation I need. Well, wow. If if only I could motivate myself to do tasks like that. Um the Arnevus has had a super productive day so far. Even started working out. Okay, Queen Slay, which I've always hated. Already written today, but a little bit wouldn't hurt. That's what I always say, right? Um, the dishes and laundry, it is truly like I don't think we talk enough about how much dishes and laundry there is to do all the time. Like I especially if you're the only one doing them, it never it never ends. Anyway, hey Emma. Hey Caitlin. Rebecca, ready to work more on the WIP. Good morning, Casey. Um, we are in the I think I said this at the beginning, but I think I might have said it before the lag caught up on StreamYard because there's like a 30-second I don't know. But we're in the standing desk today because that's where my computer was. So yeah. And also yesterday well, not even yesterday, just recently I found like walking while working, even when it's just editing and typing. I think it's really helpful for my focus because it occupies my body, you know? So then I'm not fidgeting or like touching other things or like messing with the blinds. Like I'm just like that is taken care of, you know? Um which I've never noticed being a problem before, but I don't know, I think it's also like I don't know. Who knows? Dishes are never ending. I feel like I've caught in time. I've caught in a time loop of washing the same dishes over and over again. Yep. Assignments are due in November, so you're trying hard to finish them. Love it. Um, it's also just getting so cold. Every time we get this different angle, the lights behind you are a little fuzzy with the camera quality. Yeah. And I keep thinking it's a giant crack in the wall, and I'm like, Alyssa, maybe fix that. No, I need to just take these down because they're not doing anything. Also, I just didn't bring my webcam over here. I was like, the thought of bringing that over here. You know? Um, hey, AJ. The string lights make the whole wall look like marble. Really? I guess I could see that. um Sorry. Okay. What is everybody doing today? Maybe I should take these lights down. It seems like a distraction. I'm on chapter 37. Yesterday I got through, I think I started on 32 yesterday, right? 33 maybe? I don't know, but I did get through quite a bit yesterday. On to 37, but no, 36. I'm on 36. Let's not be silly. 36. And 36 is going to take a minute to get through because every Cal POV, who is my main male POV in Act 3 is where like 80% of the revisions have to happen. But it goes back and forth, so it's funny. Like I have one chapter that I finish in 15 minutes because nothing needs to change, and I'm like, slay, like the scene is so good, like the book is so good. And then I get to the other POV and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to write an entire scene and introduce a new character and delete half of it and then write a whole new scene again and explain everything. But like I like what's going on in the other POV more, but I can't, but I can read it. But I just have to edit through it and then go and explain everything in the other POV, which is diabolical, frankly. Anyway. Bottled water might make a WAP playlist or do your homework. Aren't those assignments due, bottled water? I don't know. Going through some dev edit notes. Cranko and Meredith are just like really at odds today. Whatever divine forces are out there, please give me the strength to finish chapter 18. You can do it, Emma, I believe. Hey, Angel, good to see you. All right, let's get a clock up here. I wrote for, Sorry, the reason that I was just filled with sudden rage is because my computer keeps doing that thing. Remember what this has been going on for months now, but where it doesn't, like the charger, whatever, stops working for a second or whatever, and then it needs to be turned off. Like the computer needs to be turned off for to plug in the computer for it. It's so dumb. But the problem is then I have to turn the computer off to get it to charge, which is dumb. I am filled with rage. But I can get onto StreamYard on my phone. It's just like such a hassle because I have to like literally shut down my computer and then take my charger out and plug it in. Change nothing, and then it works. It like needs to be off for the charge. And then I turn it on and the charger works as it's plugged in. I'm like, rage. And it stopped. It like it was fixed for a while. I did nothing different. So if you see me move to my phone, that is why. And okay, I think the problem is like my charging port or something. I don't know. Listen, I've tried showing the computer who's boss, but it won't listen. Cranko's solution is sledgehammer. Okay, so I'm gonna start the sprint And the thing about this is the clock like continues to work generally. I'm also going to like keep track in my noggin of what time it says we're going to be done. But the beginning of the sprint, I'll probably switch to my phone and then turn it, like the stream will not stop, but the clock probably will. And then I won't even start writing for 10 minutes, but it's fine. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm so enraged by that generally. Anyway, but you all are going to write for 25 minutes. So yeah. Ooh, I could get some of that bougie compressed air. Anyway, or maybe this one time it will work. Nope. Okay, well, I will see you in 25 minutes. Oh, wait. Margo says it's a battery issue. Are you sure? Can I just stay like this forever? Like, it's fine. And my computer's also getting to be like 4 years old at this point, but it was like a bougie computer, so it better work forever. Anyway, I will see you in 25. Go get some work done. All right, everybody. How was that really, really super productive sprint for everyone? Um, it actually was very productive for the 15 minutes that I wrote. Thanks to you hooligans and my computer. How did everybody else do? Meredith did great. I don't know how much I believe that. Super, super, super productive, the art novice. Yeah. I am shockingly enough still on chapter 36. Did I say I was on 37? Because I am on 36 fully. But it's flowing nicely. So the most serious sprint of my life, nothing crazy going on at all. Love it. Wait, what does this mean? I was 5 minutes away from full blown Meredith Twitch personality. Meredith, have we met the Meredith Twitch personality? Because that's a must. The most Miley got 166 in 10 minutes. That's pretty good for 10 minutes. Forgot I had a test to study for and kept getting distracted. Wait, are we setting things on fire in the chat? I did not see that. Oh, metaphorically, probably. Sorry, this is coming from Cranko's comment. Worked setting things on fire. Did I miss this? Okay. Patty got to 303, even though I have a full spring flu. Everybody is getting the flu and colds, and I am not, and I will not. Do you hear me? Anyway, Meredith has a different personality on Twitch. You haven't seen the depths of my depravity. Love it. Don't look at the chat. No fires. What? I've read back through the chat, you guys. I don't know what is going on. Like, there's nothing about fire. Oh, I found it. I was just like, what is happening? Okay. Okay. What is happening? I'm sorry. Somehow I bypassed my housemate being sick and I have been fine and working every day. Yeah, maybe you just have a really good immune system from working at events. That's what I'm going to say. Margot got like 500 words edited. See what can happen, everyone, when you work? Camilla got, or Camilla? Is it Camilla or Camilla? I've known both in my life. So, I am in a revision, so not so many words this time, but I was glad to get it going with what I get going. Love it. It's 1 p.m. in Sweden. Oh, that's right. You're from Sweden. Well, welcome. Thanks for joining. Listen, I realized yesterday I got my murder order wrong. So the autopsy scene doesn't work. That's the worst, isn't it? So it's Camilla. I'm gonna say. Consworn it? Concern it? Girl, I don't know what is going on. Okay. I don't know what's happening. But let's do another writing sprint, everyone. The problem is, okay, here's a different problem that none of you care about. It was really cold this morning when I woke up, so I turned the heat up and then I put on a sweatshirt. And then I also put this candle on and now I'm warm. Very. And oh, okay. Like consarn. I've never heard consarnet. I've heard dag nabbit. Um a lot of people I know say oh sugar instead of the other thing that starts with a sh, you know. All right. Okay. Yes, I know something crazy. Wild, kooky. 1 week from today is the last day of October. One week. You hear that? Okay, this is also interesting. If your laptop trackpad, I have also been having issues with my trackpad. Margot. Okay. Let's go. Go right. All right. How did we do? I'm still on chapter 36, but I think I will be for a bit here. I honestly, thinking about the rest of the book, I think this is one of two scenes that needs the most like added to it. So I kind of expected it to take a little bit longer, but it is flowing well. Like I'm not having any blocks. It's just a lot of like it's a very bare bones scene at the moment and it needs to do quite a lot of work before chapter 37. It might even need to get split into two, but bottled water did nothing. Heart, love. But the Scarlet Diary submitted an assignment, which is awesome. Slay school. Wow, the art novice also wrote nothing. We're doing great today, everybody. um, let us know how you did. Miley, sorry, Miley, got 400 words. Slay. How many words did I get? I don't know. Let's see what this draft is at. It was at 86,000 the last time I looked. 89,000. Okay. Slay. And I've been deleting, so that's insane. Okay. It's fine. Got words in chapter 9. Got my banana. Oh, you're making banana bread? I want banana bread. Yum. I think I'm going to stop for some banana bread. Anyway, chapter 3, good. Chapter 4, beginning, love. Quick and simple. The amount of drama going down in my book right now has me gagged, even though I'm writing it. This is exactly how I feel right now. Emma, like, it is. It is real. Like, I just like want to get to the other POV because like I like what's going on there more, but I know that's the problem. Like I know I have to explain things now so that the drama can make sense to people reading it and not just me, you know? So, okay, Duke of Denver's 89K is a thick boy. Yeah, I think it'll stay in the 80s for sure. I think it'll be closer to 85 when I'm done with it. But isn't your book 360,000 words right now, Duke of Denver? So maybe it's more like 300,000 now. You've been cutting a lot. Ian, not a lot of writing progress, had some family issues. I hope everything's going okay. Miley, finally, I'm writing the midpoint. That's exciting. I love a midpoint. So excited to get this draft done before next week. Girl, midpoint and being done next week are two sentences that don't typically go together, but I love that for you. I'm in that same goblin energy right now. I think there's a lot of us in goblin mode right now where it's like, I'm going to write 30,000 words in one day, you know, kind of vibes. It's kind of my vibe right now. Anyway, it's so insane. This is real. Like, why am I sitting here with my hand over my mouth? Like, I'm not the one making these things happen. Sometimes I come across a line and I'm like, slay. Like maybe I can write romance. Also, this seems like a good thing to bring to the live stream rather than a video. Even though these give views too, but that's fine. Okay, do you guys think vote? Actually don't vote. Just gently correct. Do you guys think I sound like I talk like I don't like romance? Because I recently got a comment from a video a few months ago that was like, why do you even want to write romance if you look down on the genre so much? And I was like, do I don't. Like I read mostly romance and love romance tropes. So do you guys think it comes across like I think like romance is somehow like a lesser genre? Because I do not feel that way. Um I write romance allegedly. It's half thriller, half romance. We're not doing the genre spiral today, everyone. But I think sometimes like I could see when I talk about the books that I'm reading, I'm like, oh my gosh, like enemies to lovers, like and like they kind of said that like when I talk about tropes, it's like I think they're lesser or like I'm demeaning them, and I'm like, no, but I think like fake dating is silly. Like I think we can acknowledge that fake dating is silly. Because when I talk about, I mean, even in older, like 2 year old videos where I'm talking about, like, I'm reading this Colleen Hoover book and, like, he's an enemy and she's a lover, but I can see, like, if you're just seeing one video where I'm saying, like, ooh, like the end, I could see thinking that. Mostly I've just stressed that I can't write romance because I've never been in a romance. Okay, well, I'm glad you guys don't think that I feel that way because I don't feel that way. And I feel like you guys, people who are here, like, know my content and know me a little bit better. So I just wanted to like ask people who I think like know me a little bit better than maybe that commenter did. I really don't think they were, well, no, they were kind of snarky. It was like, hey, so genuine question. And I was like, this doesn't feel like it's about to be a genuine question. But, and I just like, I really wanted to see because I know sarcasm and humor like sometimes can be read the wrong way. So I'm glad that it hasn't read that way. Um yeah, my genre spirals do go all over the place, so I wouldn't be surprised if I like randomly said something weird once, But I feel like someone said something before. Oh, Miley. Yeah, it's only a short story. What Miley's writing, so it's not a full novel. Because I was like, girl, how are you gonna get through half the book in 1 week? I mean, I'm doing it, but it's fine. Camilla said, I'm glad I'm done with what I have done today. Hope to get more writing in. Love to see it. I think you talk like a person in denial that you're writing a romance. Yes, and I maybe that can be misconstrued because I think I've said like I don't want to write a romance, but that's not true. Like it's just not my preferred. Like I don't want to write a contemporary romance. It's just not my genre that I feel like I'd be any good at. Like there's no kidnapping in contemporary romance, But I read a lot of them. Anyway. Thanks guys. Maybe there's like 14 of you watching being like, yeah, Liz, I really do think. So, for the record, I have so much respect for romance writers because now I know how hard it is to write. So, yes, and I also think there is like overarchingly a problem of people like demeaning romance, And so I can see like being defensive of that. Like I get that when you've come across a lot of people who are writers and a lot of thriller writers actually who are typically men, not to get controversial, but it is typically like dude bro thriller writers who are like romance, like you would read a romance. So I can see like being um defensive or hesitant seeing someone talk about romance who writes thriller. Like I can see that. Um I feel like I want to write slightly highbrow romance, not that end of that sentence. And though I don't really read or write like explicit scenes, like I know there's a lot of people who enjoy them. It's not gonna be for me. I used to be a romance hater, but AuthorTube humbled me. Love to see it. I don't know, some romances, I like there to be something else going on during a romance novel, but I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker. No genre hating, only genre spirals. That should be my new like bio on Instagram. Anyway, speaking of Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Alyssa Writes Books. No, I never plug that. I also have a TikTok that I never use, but maybe I will. But I never will. So check me out there. If you're watching the replay, let us know how you did. Yeah, I think this is the last sprint for the week, but on Saturday morning I will be live with around Anna Anna's channel. I will post about it on my community tab with all the details, but it'll be me, Anna, and Cody. I think there's like a writing sprint, what do they call it? Like the don't break the chain writing sprint sort of thing going on this weekend. So I will post some details about that in my community tab. And I also know that Brielle, Cody, and Becca are live tonight. I was supposed to be on that one, but I have a social plan shocking to everyone. But yeah, I'll for sure be here on Sunday with a new video. Maybe I'll be finishing my book in that video, hopefully, or I'll be doing a little like outlining my book for November, vibes. But yeah, anyway, thanks for being here, guys. I will see you sometime, and I'll be live again next week. Are we shocked? Okay, goodbye, everybody. Have a good day.